Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 238 of Feed Frank Friday. If you're enjoying this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Tonight, in collaboration with Marvel Studios' Spider-Man Brand New Day, Little Caesars is bringing us the Webberoni Pizza. Now, as they say, with great pizza comes great responsibility. Tonight we're gonna find out if Little Caesar spun a web of deliciousness or a... That's stupid. Oh God, that's stupid. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back from surgery. I had a sinoplasty and sinus things that they did. And those butt implants. Here I am. I can smell somewhat. I can taste somewhat. So I suppose take that with a grain of salt. This is a limited time Spider-Man Brand New Day promotion. Brand New Day releases July 31st, so just in a few short weeks. Now the whole gimmick here is the web pattern that's made on the pizza. It's made with a combination of shredded pepperoni and then toasted cheese to kind of hold it together. Bought it for around $8.99. It's going to vary by location. Now let's talk about what's behind this gimmick to make it not just any ordinary Little Caesars pizza. Little Caesars adds an extra layer of its cheese blend, which is mozzarella and muenster, on top of it before baking. Because it's directly exposed in the oven, it browns, it toasts it, which is intended to add a slight crisp texture to it, create a richer roasted, almost like a nuttiness to the cheese, and really help hold all of that shredded pepperoni together so it maintains the web-like structure. Taking a look at the pizza, we've got the Spider-Man branding there. Don't want to tip it too much. Let's take a look. Actually, the top of it doesn't look that bad, but it also doesn't look that webby. Honestly, it's like they almost forgot how to make this. Like they just put the shredded pepperoni on top of the cheese. They didn't put the additional cheese on top. Not every slice even has pepperoni on it. I honestly really wanted to see, not tonight, Maggie. I really wanted to see if there was anything behind that toasted cheese and if shredding up the pepperoni does change the profile somewhat. For real. I don't know, I feel like I bit this and feel like I didn't even get anything. Hold on. This is a tremendous disappointment. Honestly, there's nothing special to it. To me, what it honestly tastes like is when you have leftover Little Caesars, and instead of throwing it in the microwave, you throw it in the oven or the air fryer, and the cheese starts to brown a little bit more on top. That's all this is. The shredded pepperoni might have a little bit more heat than the regular pepperoni, but it's so unevenly distributed on here and didn't even remotely resemble a web. Now here's the deal. Was I expecting some intricate, well-made spider web like those teenage employees are taking each little piece of shredded pepper? No, of course not. But come on. If you're just up here and you just spread a little bit more, not even worth the calories or fat. I'm just gonna grab one of these shredded pepperonis. Have they always offered shredded pepperonis? Like, can you get that as an option? I honestly think if the pizza was covered in it, no. It still would be trash. But I do prefer these shredded pepperonis. Okay, you're not gonna eat this, or you're just being a princess and have to have it specialty delivered to you. Princess. I also picked up the Mango Rush Mango Sweet Heat. Now they brought this back. It was released in 2025. Brought it back for 2026. Now I like the mango. I just don't like spicy drinks. It doesn't do anything for me. This isn't overwhelmingly spicy, but you can feel it a little bit in the back of your throat. Plus, with 57 grams of sugar, drinking this can is 114% of your daily value.
Jesus Christ.
Wilford, what's going to happen to him?
Diabetes.
And there it is. Little Caesars Webberoni Pizza and Mountain Dew Mango Rush. Sample. Now, the question on everybody's mind. Do I recommend either of these exclusive Little Caesars items, Marty? I can appreciate a good tie-in. This is trash. Now, whether I want to blame it here on my local Little Caesars in Oxford, Your angle outside those shredded pepperonis is the whole idea of the toasted cheese. Really, to me, all that tastes like is you've cooked a Little Caesars pizza and then you've recooked a Little Caesars pizza. I got a little nuttiness with the browning, but ask for your pizza well done or put a hot and ready into the oven, you're gonna get the same flavor. As for the Mountain Dew, like the tropicalness of it, just don't care for the heat. So if that's your thing, maybe you'll like it, but stay away from that pizza. It's just Little Caesars, y'all. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Tippity, tap that notification bell. New episodes every 7 p.m. EST on Fridays. F cubed. Out. Frank Day was yesterday, 4th of July is tomorrow. Deuces. We hope you're recovering fine from your July 2nd Frank Day, and I wish everyone a happy and healthy 4th of July. Keep those fingers.